Tonight on A New Thing Live, we're talking all things Christmas. From Advent to shopping, Christmas must-haves, and more, we're bringing you the merry with all things bright. Tonight on A New Thing Live. Hello, family. Welcome to A New Thing Live. I'm Cyndi Galley, your host of this show, and I am home. Hallelujah. I had a wonderful time with loved ones, with my family, with friends, and this girl traveled from Cali to Nashville to Madison, Wisconsin, and now I'm back home and took my COVID test, came back negative. So just so thankful to be here, to be home. You know, I know it's Christmas time and we hear this song, but really there is no place like home, not just for the holidays, but there really is no place like home. And so I'm so glad to be here. Welcome to A New Thing Live. We have a fun holiday, Christmas filled, Christmas cheer, merry and bright, Mary, did you know kind of show tonight. So we're so excited. We're going to just talk about all of these wonderful things. First, we're just going to talk a little bit. So, wow, California, for those of you that are watching live or on demand from California, I was really in the dark about everything that was going on because I was on vacation. And so I was determined to not know what's really going on. And so had to even sign a waiver to get back into California before I could even check in online. And so I was like, wow. So now my fellow SoCal and probably state of California residents, we are on a 3-week lockdown. I mean, that takes us well past Christmas and right into the new year. How crazy is that? So I pray you're all being safe. Yes, that we are wearing our masks and that we're washing our hands. Let me tell you, I mean, things transfer through touch. So wash your hands frequently and not just with cold water, not just for 5 seconds, but they say 20 seconds is a good wash. So here's what I do. Put on the hot water, get my soap out, and I do sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cyndi. Or if it's someone that I love's birthday. Happy birthday to you. And then I'll turn off and think, I need to just do it one more time. So give yourself some time. We have loved ones. Some people, their health, they have pre-existing conditions. Some people, we have elderly in our lives. And so, I remember being somewhere. I was at a nail salon, and this had to have been about 4 or 5 months ago. And a gal came in, and she was just adamant and all scoffing about the fact that she had to wear a mask and was saying, I don't have to wear one of these in here, do I? And I just thought, nobody likes wearing a mask, sweetie. Nobody does. And yet, for the protection of others, whether we're coughing or sneezing, just wear the mask. Just wear it. It's like, it's not about you. It's about the people around you. And so, of course, we just want to stick to the guidelines. First, I guess there was a curfew, which I wasn't in California for that. But so it's just been crazy. And then, of course, we have these wild winds. So tonight, again, for the second time, we were going to have special guest Kelsey Lee Hollenbeck. She is my very good friend, but she's also a fitness guru. This girl will get you in shape. And I was like, yes, Kelsey, you're the girl, because right after Thanksgiving, we need that little boost, like what we should be doing and how to shed some of those extra pounds that we may have gained because of Thanksgiving. And I had a mom's birthday. I had my niece's 13th birthday. I was visiting one of my besties in Nashville. So there was a whole lot of eating going on. So with the high winds and everything, Kelsey wasn't sure if she was going to have any electricity because Southern California Edison let her know that her zip code qualified to have her electricity turned off at any given notice between today and tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. So She will be coming. She will be joining us. We're keeping our fingers crossed for the last Monday of this month, which is perfect because then Christmas has happened and now we're ready to get our bodies in shape and for the new year going into 2021. Who is ready to say goodbye to 2020? Are y'all ready? I am ready. I am ready. I'm all about the new, but I'm ready for that new year. So just be safe. And we're bummed that we don't have Kelsey with us tonight, but we do have a wonderful show lined up for you today. I'm so very excited. So before we bring out our special guest, who's going to just share all kinds of fun things with us about Christmas and the holiday season and shopping and Advent, a few things. So we wanted to share with you, we're calling it 6 Picks Under 6. So 6 picks under $6. Oh, before I forget, this is an interactive show. So yes, tell us where you're coming from. If you're watching us on Facebook, say, hey, I'm here. I'm coming to you from wherever you're visiting us from. Same thing with YouTube. Just let us know where you're visiting from. Give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, and you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching us from Facebook, then when we're done, head on over to our YouTube and hit that subscribe button and share. Hey, if you're all on Facebook, this is the perfect night to start a holiday watch party. Watch party in the house. So 6 picks under 6. So we've got some fun things, especially for those states such as mine that are going or that are now officially in lockdown. When we go to the store for those essentials, I just remember being in lockdown that first time and my hair was out of control. I mean, it was down to here. The gray was no, it wasn't just here. It was down here. I don't know if any of you remember, those of you that know me. And then my nails. Oh, those were a hot mess, especially after month 3, I was like, dear Lord. We are now, I feel like we're in a little bit of a better understanding of how to prep, our toilet paper. I was able to go get my toilet paper last week after I came back. I was able to get my water. So I'm fully stocked with water and toilet paper. Praise Jesus. But we have 6 picks under 6. So here's a fun little way just for you to have some extra, maybe beauty. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I on? Am I on? Am I on? Am I on? Oh, I'm on. Okay. It looked like I was booted off. So thank you for staying. It looks like I'm back on. So 6 picks under 6. Here we go. So this is a favorite of mine. This is okay. So I'm all about the deodorant only. I don't do the antiperspirant for several reasons. Of course, we do as much as we can to keep chemicals out of our body. But of course, we are near chemicals every day. But for me, when it comes to my underarm pores, I have decided to go with deodorant only and to ex-nay the antiperspirant. So I actually use Old Spice, and there are two different fragrances that are Old Spice. So yes, it's a men's deodorant. I love it. One of them is called Wolfthorn, and the other one has a bear on it. I forget what it's called. Bear glove. But it's about $4 a pop. So during the quarantine, what I decided to do, I went to, you can get this from the 99-cent store. You can get this from the Dollar Tree. It's $1. It is aluminum free. And that's why I personally have chosen just to go with deodorant only. Now, I've tried the baking soda. You know, I had a really good friend of mine, a roommate that was making it for me. And then at one point, my skin was so sensitive that literally it scabbed and it burned. And then I couldn't put any deodorant on for like 7 days. Like that is not ever happening again. So what I went ahead is I just kind of did a little tester. I know there's Toms and other things. Those don't work for me for whatever reason, all different reasons. But the Speed Stick, there is an aluminum-free version, and it's a dollar at the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. So this is what I'm using during quarantine, because for me, there's no point in investing $4 or $5 in my beautiful smelling Old Spice. So that's a saver right there. I mean, you just think 4 times, 5 times during the year, that's $20, $25 versus a total of 5. So that's one of my 6 picks under 6. It's a buck. Okay. The other thing, which, so, you know, I am in a festive mood. So you could see I've got Michael Bublé happening on the side. I've got my fun little Santa hat. And I think I have a Santa hat for every show. I have a different hat because I love Christmas. To me, it is the most wonderful time of the year. And I know it's because Jesus is the reason for the season. He really is the reason for the season. And so I believe that that is why it's such a joyous time. And we just get so excited to celebrate and all of these songs and whatnot. So I'm already in a festive mood. So, but what you don't see under my hat, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So what happens on a new thing live stays on a new thing live. This is what's going on right now. This has nothing to do with quarantine. Has everything to do with the fact that I've been on vacation and I was traveling. And so my now what we don't know what's going to happen now that we're in quarantine. But so I don't know if I'm putting this back on right. Oh boy. I don't think so. Oh boy. So $2.97 is this box of Revlon Color Silk from Walmart. So when you go get your essential, let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take care of the grays or the whites, whatever color yours is. If you are choosing to allow your hair to grow out, then this is $3 from Walmart. Probably a little more from Target, I would imagine, but not much more than that. So this is one of my 6 picks under 6. So that, my aluminum-free deodorant. Now, for those of you that do the crystal gel, I'm going to share this with you. It's a gel nail polish remover foil. So there's 20 in here. So this gives you 2 rounds. How much did we say this was for? $5.37. $5.37. And so for those of you like me that get gel done, this is a great essential to invest in under $6 from Target. And it's Up and Up, which is a great brand. They did a really good job with whatever they do to make Up and Up as good as it is. Up and Up is great. So invest in this little box of essentials to get that gel off, so then you don't end up looking like a hot mess like what I look like the first round of lockdown in March. So then also, for those of you like myself, I love my eyebrows threaded. So this is a cute little guy. There are 3 of them in a box, and these just help to tidy up any unwanted hair. Say ladies, but I know that there are some men that like to get their eyebrows threaded as well. So, you know, just making sure you get that taken care of. And it just really is a good way, an inexpensive way to take all those little extra hairs out for those of you that get your eyebrows threaded, waxed while we're under lockdown. This is great. And this is from Ardell. It's called Ardell Brow Precision. $3 for $4 at Target. At Target. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 5. How many of you love donuts? Well, I'm not trying to eat donuts during the holidays, but what I do like to eat are the Dunkin' Munchkins. So I'm going to have one little, like a little bite right now. But right now, for the month of December, this cute little box, what a fun way for those of you that have to go into work. What a fun little gift to put on someone's desk. You might want to wipe down the box, before you give it to them, because we don't know who's been touching it. I'm going to jump and grab the little glaze. I'm going to have one little bite. With my coffee. $2 for the month of December. Oh, duh. And this other fun little thing. This is actually not 6 picks under 6, but Dunkin' Donuts on Wednesdays, free coffee. Free coffee with pumps. So today is not Wednesday, but I did have my little coffee from Dunkin' Donuts with 3 pumps of gingerbread. But on Wednesdays, it's free, and that's iced or hot. And look at this cute little festive. Download the app. You definitely want to download the app. And so we're going to have our website up and running for you so that you don't have to remember everything we're telling you. I don't remember everything I'm telling you. So, okay, last but not least is our Impress Press-On Manicure. So this is just $5.97, 30 nails, plus there's 6 accents, so really 36 nails in all total. Get this from Target, $5.97. So for those of you that want to keep your hands manicured during this 3-week lockdown, no restaurants, malls are at 20% capacity, the nail salons are closed, hair salons are closed, spas are closed. So some of this we'll need to do it ourselves, which is kind of nice. It's nice to take a little break and to do things yourself. So this is really cute. They have a lot of fun little designs. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite one of our producers. Her name is Kiri, and she is fabulous. She is so sharp. She's fun. She's resourceful. She's creative. And she's going to talk a little bit about the nails. She's going to share some of her nail stories with you. So Kiri, come on in. Let's do this.
Hi guys, hello. Oh my goodness. So Impress nails, they're lifesavers to me. Lifesavers.
Okay. Then you've got Impress nails on there.
Yeah, I have them on right now. This is actually that box.
Okay.
This is my box.
Cute. That's her box.
This is the nails. This is how they look. They look good, huh? They look like a fresh mani. And guess what? What I love so much about Impress, there's a couple things. So one, the price is low, so you're not paying a whole bunch of money,
right?
And then they have so many different colors and designs, so you can really get one for every occasion. If you're feeling kind of reddish today, if you're feeling blue, Christmas.
Oh, no. Oh, blue.
Or if you're feeling a little dark, like I felt today.
Hi, Griselda. Hi, Mike. You have a Mike King. You know Mike King? How are you doing, XX?
I don't.
Okay. Hi, Mike. Hi, Griselda. Thanks for joining. Oh, Griselda said she recently bought Tom's. And okay, yeah. Same there, girl. Same right there. So I don't know. This might be your thing. This is a jewel right here. This is a steal and a jewel. And it's like one of 99-cent stores' top hidden secrets. So let me know. Okay.
It smells good too.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells really good.
And it goes on real smooth.
Oh.
It's like, okay, your nails.
Yes. So impress. And then Impress really impresses me because
I'm impressed.
Yes, very impressed because it goes on. It literally took me probably 10 minutes to do this.
Okay.
The only reason it took me a little longer is because I had to take off my polish and I had gel polish on. So I used those gel foils. I took off the gel polish and then I applied these on. So if you don't have any polish on your nails before, it'll probably take you 5 minutes.
Wow. They look great.
And they last a long time.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Yeah. They last about the 2-week length. Obviously, if you do more heavy duty work, it is going to take, a couple more wear and tear. But for the most part, it's a great buy. It's a great investment. Everybody needs to invest.
Yes. So, and you're in the holiday season.
Yes, I
Yes.
Holiday season. Should I show them my calendar?
You want to do that now?
We'll wait. You'll see in a minute.
Yes. So before we jump into all things Christmas, we've got a fun little message. So don't go away. It's real quick. Don't go away, and we'll be right back. If you like to shop, are a vendor, or maybe you're just plain old tired of doing this indoors, we've got just what you need. It's our first annual Christmas pop-up shopping event happening Saturday, December 12th at The Rock, Anaheim. Bring your friends and stop by this free outdoor event for good eats and holiday cheer, all while shopping for gifts from local vendors. Want to be a vendor? Visit thefellowshipmarket.com to apply today. So come join us this Saturday right here at the Fellowship Market.
Let's see. Can someone let us know if, oh, I think you can hear us. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Thumbs up. Sonia, can you hear us? Thumbs up. Sonia, can you hear us? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Sonia, can you give us a thumbs up if you can hear us? Okay. Someone said yes. Okay, perfect. This will help next time. Quick, it's quick. So Carrie, we've got some fun things. So that was the Fellowship Market. That's coming up this Saturday. So for those of you in the Southern California area, especially if you're in Orange County, you're going to want to come hang out. It's a free event. It's outdoors. So you're going to get that fresh air, and there's going to be all these fun customized gifts. There's a lot of gifted artisans out there that are doing amazing and beautiful things, and they've launched these small businesses, and they're trying to keep their businesses going. And the proceeds from the vendors are actually, the vendor fees are going to support a foster care ministry. Oh, yeah. So this is a wonderful time. We're gonna have some great music. Of course, there's good eats. There's going to be food trucks. So come get your shopping on with us this Saturday at the Fellowship Market in Anaheim. All day from 9 to 5. So come and join us.
All right. You know what? It's so important to support those people.
Yeah.
Support, especially during this time. It's just so important.
It's true.
Shop small.
Yes.
They need our support.
Shop
they
small.
Need us to keep them together. So yes.
We want to help. We want to help. So let's talk a little bit about Advent. And I know that you're a huge fan of Advent. So we're going to talk about some of the spiritual things regarding Advent, and then Kiri's going to just take us into Advent. And so, you know, what are some of the things with regarding to Advent? Like, what are some of the things that we could be praying about? You know, some people say, well, I don't know what to pray for. And, you know, I would say, first of all, and it's, you know, it's kind of a joke. I remember when watching Miss Congeniality, it was a joke. It was the running joke was world peace. Remember that? Like, yes. I believe in world peace, but really that is something we could use that right now. Yeah. And just, you know, also praying for people's health, praying for loved ones' finances. There's just so many things right now that we could be doing and praying during this time of Advent. It's a time of self-reflection. And of course, you know, Advent is like the coming of the King, and it's just really surrounding the birth of Jesus, you know, is what Advent is. But then it's like over the years, and there's been some gifts that have been involved. And I always think of, when I think of Advent, sometimes I think of that song, The 12 Days of Christmas, because of all the gifts that their true love gave to them, the partridge in a pear tree, and all of these fun things. And so you have run with the whole, I mean, you've been talking Advent ever since I've known you, really. Yes. So what better thing to do than to bring Kiri and to share a little bit of the Advent spirit with us. So talk to us about Advent, Kiri.
I love Advent calendars. I think Advent calendars are just such a fun way to just get yourself ready in, you know, I mean, when you come into December, you're already into the spirit of Christmas. You're already into the spirit, right? You're all of a sudden, you're just happy. you're just bright and merry, right? Yes. You know, the sounds of Christmas music and the smells and the lights, they automatically just make you feel better, you know? And so having that advent calendar, having those days where you just get that little piece of excitement of, oh, I get to open something and see what's inside. It's exciting. It's so exciting and it's so fun.
I want an advent calendar.
Yes.
I want one.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best. And I actually brought my advent calendar to show you guys.
Yeah.
So this is my advent calendar for this year. So this advent calendar is from my tag-alongs. And super fun fact, I actually bought this calendar from World Market.
Okay.
Last year.
Wow.
I bought it on sale because that's the time to buy your advent calendars, is right after advent season, because they go on sale and you get some good ones.
And that's so pretty.
Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would just want that just to put it somewhere up in my house.
Yeah. The colors alone attracted me. And then the price was like.
The price was right.
Yes.
How much was the price?
So this was, I believe it was 90% off, because this was, I believe, it was $50, but I got it less at like $5, $6.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
World Market. Give it up.
I know.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
know.
Woohoo! So this particular advent calendar has to do with traveling. So I don't know if you can see the icons. It's a little flashy, but it has, you know, a luggage bag in there, an airplane, a world. I'm guessing the plus for the medicine, and then a car. So this is what the inside looks like. Oh, so cool. And I do want to show you guys some of the things that I got. So like on the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me.
A really cute rose gold bag. I'm not a rapper or a rhymer, so
that's okay. We're trying a new thing.
Yeah. Yes, girl.
So I got this on the first day. It is a headphone travel case.
That is cute.
Isn't that cute? And it's rose gold. It's so pretty.
Oh, yes. Okay, but where are your AirPods in there, or your earpods?
No, they're still in their case.
Oh.
But they can fit in here.
Well, they need to go in there.
You're right.
It's Christmas.
You're right.
That was part of your Advent gift. Okay.
You're right. They're supposed to go in there. And then for day number 2, I got this really cute shoe bag.
Cute.
Yes.
Oh, my shoes would go so perfectly in there.
Right? And the color, just pretty.
Super pretty.
Again, black and rose gold. And then for day number 3, oh, here you are. I got an eye mask.
Ooh, that's frequent flyers. That's so cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's nice and padded.
Yeah. I know, and then the strap is Velcro, so it fits all head shapes.
Oh, yeah, this looks like it would really, like, if you use this on a plane. I could have used this on the way to on my most recent trip.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's nice.
Well, I'm going to go to New Mexico soon, so I will definitely be using this.
Use everything in that box, girl. Everything in that box.
Everything.
Yes.
Yes. And then on
the 4th day of Christmas,
I got...
World Market gave to me.
I got a brush.
Cute. Okay, that wouldn't work in my hair, but that is still cute.
Still cute.
Super
and then it comes
cute.
with a little mirror.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you can always use a mirror like that, even if the brush.
Use a mirror. I mean, everybody needs to look at themselves at least a couple times a day, right? Make sure things.
I need a mirror.
Looking good, looking right. And then on day number 5, it's like a little medicine.
Oh yeah.
Container. It's a little hard to get out.
It's cute.
It's kind of tight in there, but it's a little medicine bottle. And then in day number 6, it's a glasses.
Oh yes, that's nice.
To get your glasses nice and clean.
So it's tomorrow day 7 for you?
That's today.
Oh,
it is the 7th day. Are you ready to see?
We're ready.
What I got on the 7th day of Christmas? It's a hair tie.
Oh, that thing is so small.
How cute though. I love it. It is small. It's like, what is that? It's a hair tie.
That would work on my bangs
Right.
only.
A little piece of hair. But still, there you go.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah. Yes. So
Griselda said we could just say baggy and that would make it rhyme. She's so cute.
there you go. Griselda, do you want to join this and make it a trio?
Yes, girl. Yes, do it.
Yes. So advent calendars are just so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many different types of advent calendars.
Yes.
Like tons.
Okay.
So if you are a foodie, there are,
yep.
You are, I am, we're foodies.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Yep.
There is advent calendars for foodies, like a cheese advent calendar.
Cheese advent calendar.
Do you like cheese? Because
I love
like
cheese, girl.
My body might not like cheese.
Cheese advent calendar.
But
cheese advent calendar.
Yes.
Cheese advent calendar.
Cheese advent calendar. There it is, the cheese advent calendar. Thank you, Sonia.
Oh, yeah.
And then also for those that love beauty products, you know, like skincare, makeup, lipstick, you have your beauty advent calendars.
Love
and this
that.
particular one is actually the best of beauty from Target.
That's
so
Target.
If you specifically love Target beauty brands, that is an advent calendar you need to look for. And it's on sale right now. So yeah, you need to go get it for sure. And then there's also, there are advent calendars for people who need to work out, Griselda.
Great question, Griselda.
That is to burn off the cheese. Yes. But there are also, so fun.
Okay.
There's an advent calendar for dogs.
Yes.
For dogs. There's an advent calendar for dogs.
Love that.
I mean, as dog lovers and people who own dogs, we know that what brings us joy is when they're happy.
Yes, when our animals are happy, we're happy.
Yes, we're so happy, and how fun to get to open each day a new treat for them. And in the advent calendar, it's all different. So it might be a snack. Yeah. It could be a little chewy bone. Could be a little frisbee that you could toss, whatever. It's for your dog. How cute.
I love that.
I do too.
You know, and I feel like more and more, of course, you know, my dog it's been a few years since my dog has passed away, but boy, I sure included him in so much of my personal Christmas festivities. Yeah. You know, whether we took a Christmas picture with Santa or by ourselves and he was wearing a Santa hat. I mean, we really did. Obviously, he always got Christmas presents, a new chew toy, and, you know, being a single woman, that was really my mornings were spent with my dog. Yeah. You know, and so I love that. I never knew that they had advent calendars for pets, but I mean, what a precious little way to include your dogs and your animals, and more. I'm just seeing so much more of that. And it's Christmas. Christmas is here. Yeah. Christmas is here. And so, you know, we want to encourage you. Get your decorations up. Yeah. Get your trees up. Yeah. Get your lights out. And, you know, I know some people are feeling really like bah humbug. Like, I don't want to do that. Or some people are feeling a little Grinchish. Like, I'm just really not feeling it. But here's the thing. I mean, when we put the lights up, and there's something that really happens inside you. And so Kiri is the one that decorated my Christmas tree. And I mean, when she was done, I was screaming because I was so excited. Yeah. It just looks so beautiful. It made me so happy. And I'm the kind of person, I will listen to Christmas sometimes even in July. But the message of Christmas is hope. The message of Christmas is cheer. The message of Christmas is joy. And so we want you, come on, let's do it. Let's get our stuff out. Even if you go, you know, I really don't have a lot, you know, reach out to us. I can tell you where to shop. The 99-cent store and the Dollar Tree is where I did most of all of those decorations. With the exception of the 2 Starbucks. Not yet. We're not ready for that yet. With the exception of Starbucks ornaments, everything that I got was from the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
And so for those of you that might say, well, I'm on a budget. Well, these little lights were $1 each. And so there's only 2 strands of lights, but already it just made such a difference. And then Kiri's the one. She was so sweet to bless me and to gift me with that Christmas tree. That was her gift to me. And I think you said you got it from Five Below.
It was $5.
Yeah.
But also just kind of adding into that too, even if like you say, well, I'm just in a room. I'm in my dorm room.
Yeah.
Or I'm living in a studio apartment. Like I don't even have space to decorate.
Right.
You could do anything, guys. I'm living in a studio right now, and
I'm living in a studio.
Right. There are trees they can fit. If you can't even fit a tree, then, I've seen different things where you can post, things on your doorway and make a tree maybe out of tape, or make a tree out of different materials that you have, or even just getting lights and stringing them across, I don't know, your shelf, or stringing them in between movies or books or whatever. But just getting out and decorating and making your house full of the season and the spirit, even just decorating in general, it's just going to bring your spirits up. I mean, when I did this beautiful tree, let me tell you, it just was just so exciting. It was so exciting. It filled my heart with joy to just do it. So just do it, guys. Just decorate it. Get your home in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
It will lift you up.
It will lift you up. Absolutely. Yeah. And again, right now there's a lot that's happening like in your local communities. And so we even provided, just a few ways. Some of you might say, well, I haven't gone Christmas shopping yet, or I don't want to get out there and go Christmas shopping. I don't feel comfortable going to a mall. So we have provided a few ways, if you want to pull that up, Sonia, a few ways where you can go shopping and you're still giving, you're blessing, you're partnering, you're supporting. One of those ways is with supporting local businesses. Yeah. And so, look in your paper, see what's happening on social media. I guarantee you there's a lot happening right now in your area. For example, we talked about, a lot of the local businesses in our area. But then sometimes the local businesses will partner together and put on a pop-up boutique or a shopping fair.
Yeah.
And so, if you want to pull that slide up one more time, Sonia, I know, again, we talked about the fellowship market. For those of you that are in the Anaheim area, tell your friends. It's a wonderful way to be in the spirit. It's free. It's outdoors. A lot of the places that we love are shut down. For example, the Disneylands and the Knott's Berry Farm and the theme parks are not open right now. So looking for creative ways just to get out there and to be with your loved ones in a, out there in where you can get some of those sun rays and download that vitamin D into your bodies. And then also, you had a great idea just regarding the gift boxes.
Yeah, so I am definitely a lover and a believer of box subscriptions. I think to just stay in the loop on everything, and there's a theme for every box subscription, from BarkBox for your dogs to Loot Crate for those game nerds out there, to Glossy Box for all those beauty lovers. There's a box for everybody, and what a great way to give somebody.
Is it FabFitFun is another?
Yes, and FabFitFun has so many things in there. For anybody. And so like my brother, he's a gamer and he's a game nerd for sure. And so I don't really know too much about the gaming world, but I could gift him the Loot Crate, and it has all these gaming things in there. And he'll love it because it has to do with things that he absolutely loves, right?
That's great. Yes.
So I'm a big believer in box subscriptions.
Yes.
And then if you gift it for them for the whole year, that's a year of gifts.
Yeah.
A year of gifts.
And Rachel Zoe's got a really nice box too, but that's a little bit on the pricier side, upper, up higher scale, but yet still what a beautiful gift and a way to just,
I agree,
to show someone how much they mean to you.
Yeah.
For holiday season. Yeah, that's so good. And then the last way that we talked about was just your basic online shopping, which a lot of us are already so well acquainted, but e-gift cards, Amazon, you could do e-gift card, Nordstrom e-gift. I mean, a lot of these, of course, Apple, there's so many ways that you can just do it electronically. If you don't feel comfortable going out in public, then you can still get your shopping done. Yeah. And so that's one of the things we want to just encourage you to. Yeah. It's time. Yeah. It's time.
And I know some people are like, I don't want to give gift cards for Christmas. I'll accept gift cards for Christmas. Yeah. Like you want to give me a gas card, a Visa card, a card to my favorite restaurant?
That's it.
I love that.
Or your favorite store. I know there was a few years my family would say, well, what do you want? I'd say, oh, get me a gift card to Tiffany's. And so over maybe a year and a half, I'd accumulated enough Tiffany's gift cards to get what I really wanted from Tiffany's.
See, that's amazing.
Yeah. So gift cards are a beautiful way.
They are. Yeah. They are.
And it's a practical gift that I think a lot of people, that you need it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And again, there are e-gift cards. So you don't have to physically go get a gift card and mail it to them. Right. You can send it to them. And in fact, Amazon has many e-gift cards already on there. Mm-hmm. So you just pay for it and it goes right to their email address. Yeah. You can even write a cute little message like Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah.
La la la. And so that's what's fun is that we also have some fun. So we were talking about some of our favorite songs.
Yes.
This was really hard, but we wanted to share our 8 favorite songs with you. And we're going to try to create a New Thing Live playlist on Spotify and probably also on our A New Thing Live YouTube channel. We will create a playlist.
Follow. So you can get it. Yeah. Follow YouTube so you can get the playlist.
Yes, follow. So let's pull up that one, the holiday jams, how to keep you in the Christmas spirit. Yeah. So share with us yours first, and then we'll.
Mine? Okay. So it's so hard to pick your favorite holiday jams because there's just so many that are amazing. But I have to start off my list with my favorite, Last Christmas by Wham.
Yes.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Oh, thank you. Yes. That song. Oh, man.
I love it.
I love it, too. That song is just...
It is a family favorite. It is a favorite of mine as well. And it actually reminds me so much of my mom because believe it or not, so I was, raised in the 80s, born in 69, but raised in the 80s. And so Wham and Michael Jackson, the Victory Tour, those were the 2 concerts my mom let me attend as a high schooler. So Wham was one of them. And my mom loved both George Michael's and Andrew Ridgeley. So that song, Last Christmas, for us is very special. Like, we love it. It gets me right here every time. I always call it gets me in the goods. It does get me in the goods. I never get tired of that song. Never, ever, ever.
It's so good.
And it makes me so sad every time I've watched the video or hear, because he had such a gorgeous voice, and I still can't believe he's gone.
I know. He was a gorgeous man.
Gorgeous man. I was actually in England when a lot of the fans were mourning him. And I was, one of the things I wanted to do, I really wanted to find his house. I thought, okay, you're not here to stalk his house. And no, you're here to enjoy the rest of London. So it was very hard, but it was heartbreaking. And just still can't believe that he's gone. But yes, for sure. Last Christmas. Okay. The others.
So good.
Such a good song.
So good. Do you see how hard it is for us to pick a song? Because we'll just go on and on and on.
About each song. Yeah. It was very hard. It was like,
4
each? Huh? Yeah.
4. So my next one I would pick is Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
It's a newer song, but I love it. Every time I hear it, it does bring me into the spirit. Another song for sure that brings me instantly into the spirit is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
Hang on the mistletoe. Yes. You betcha. Sorry, Donnie.
This Christmas, we're going to get to know y'all better.
Yes.
So subscribe to YouTube so we can do that.
Yes. Okay. And then, is that it for you?
I do have another one.
You have one more.
Yes. I picked, and he's singing right now, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas by Michael Bublé.
Oh, yes.
That voice.
Smooth as butter. Michael Bublé's voice is smooth as butter, especially on that song. It's just smooth. Well, right now, even the song he's singing is
so smooth.
Just so smooth.
Yes. Like, I'll just go to sleep listening to this because it just soothes the soul.
Yes. Well, what's interesting is he's singing one of my favorite songs, although my favorite artist to sing this song that we hear right now, Michael Bublé singing, is the Christmas song. That is one of my favorite songs, and I love the Nat King Cole version. Now, of course, you know, Michael does a beautiful job, and then Whitney Houston had her little, they hada, bada, huda, coulda, said, you know, it's like, oh, we talked about the scatting and all that. But the Nat King Cole version is just gorgeous. It's timeless. It's classic. Yeah. It's romantic. It's peaceful. It's reflective. Yeah. It's nostalgic.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
I think we can all remember the first time we heard that song.
Oh, yes.
In his voice.
Yes. So
Oh.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. And then for me also is White Christmas by none other than Bing Crosby. Yeah. So I've already watched. Have you watched White Christmas yet this year?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, girl, go get it on. Danny Kaye, who's one of my favorites even growing up. Just a very funny comedian, great actor, talented dancer, and of course with Rosemary Clooney, George Clooney's aunt. I believe she's George Clooney's aunt. So don't hold me on that. I didn't do all of my research. I'm just talking out of conversation. So, but such a great movie, White Christmas. I get so teary-eyed every time they salute the general and they sing to him. And even in the beginning, it's just such an emotional time for me when I see that part, because really our soldiers, all of our military have just done such a beautiful job in sacrificing their time and giving up of themselves to be able to make us to have the freedoms that we have here in the US of A. So I get super emotional, but yes, it's so celebratory of Christmas. So I love, and nobody sings it like Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
And then Christmas wrapping by the Waitresses. Do you know that one?
Ooh, I don't. But I'm sure if I heard it, I'd be like, oh.
Well, in a nutshell, I tried one time to learn, because it's so fast. So the Waitresses was a group when I was back in high school again, the 80s. And but the Christmas wrapping song, it's so, the basic chorus goes, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yes!
So one year I had it open, had the lyrics open, and I was trying so hard to keep up with her, and I was laughing so hard at myself, and then my dad was recording it. I have to show it to you.
You gotta find that video.
It's embarrassing. I was like, I couldn't believe, but it's such a fun song. Yeah. Like, I love that song. But yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Nothing of this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah. And then for me, it's Harry Connick Jr.'s Sleigh Ride. I mean, that, boom, the trumpets, bum, 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 and the piano in there, just hear oh my goodness, never get tired of that song. I still have that album, so I'll listen to the CDs every now and then, but those are our top 4 each, so total of 8. Was really hard because there's so many fun songs out there. We love Christmas. I was thinking, I like the Pentatonics, and there's all these different
Jackson
songs.
5,
Jackson
Temptation,
5, yes.
Otis Redding.
New Kids on the Block.
Yes.
Have a funky, funky Christmas. Bump, bum, ba-dum, bump, 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 bum, ba-dum, bump, 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 bum, ba-dum. New Kids on the Block.
Or even the Jonas Brothers. You make every day feel like Christmas.
Oh, I know that was them. Cute. Yes.
Such a good song. There's so many.
So many. So put on your Christmas tunes. We are going to provide on Spotify. We're going to have our own playlist. We're going to put it out there on YouTube and on social media. And guess what? Our website is launching this month. So then you'll have everything all in one place. So we're really excited about that. And no, I'm so sure. I'm so young.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's fun this year. Merry Christmas.
Our website will be live this year.
Yes! That's perfect. You're a good rhymer. Much better than I. So, okay, Griselda says, so when can music videos where you lip sync? Oh, girl. I will put it up. Griselda, I will put it up on our website. It's so embarrassing. And my dad caught the back of me, but I was trying so hard to keep up with her. It's so embarrassing, but it's funny. And it was just one of those fun family moments, visiting my sister, and everybody was there, my mom, and everyone was doing their own thing. Someone was cooking, and someone was sitting, and my dad was filming, and I was, trying to, like, keep up with the song. But it's just, it always makes me so happy. Yeah. It's what I love about that song. And so we talked about the shopping. We talked about the music, the Christmas jams. We talked about Advent and what you can do and how to pray during Advent. And is there anything else that we're forgetting?
Well, you had mentioned this Christmas movie that I love.
Yes, yes.
Like, how many of you guys love the Clay classic Christmas movies? Like Frosty,
Frosty,
Rudolph.
Rudolph, like this,
right?
Yes,
little nose, he's looking at the cold.
Little Rudolph.
Oh, so cute. Oh, and Mr. Meisner.
Oh yeah. Oh, because we were also laughing at Burl Ives. How he was singing that, what Christmas song was that we were loving? Oh, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow of cheer.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
But Burl Ives is in those old claymation Christmas movies. And so there's of course, the Elf. You gotta watch. Funny. You gotta watch the Elf.
Yes.
And he gets so excited about Santa. I never stop laughing.
Oh my gosh, so
never
funny.
Stop laughing.
And then for me, a classic that me and my family watch every single year: Home Alone.
Oh,
Kevin McAllister. A genius. He's a genius. Kid.
He was a sharp kid.
What every kid wanted to do in the 90s. After that movie, kids were setting traps for everybody in their houses.
Word.
That movie. And then there's also, like, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, yes, I did see that. Yes.
And then who doesn't watch Hallmark during the holidays?
Oh, yes. Hello.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's
Hallmark
a thing.
during the holidays.
I don't have cable, but you can actually watch some through Apple TV.
Yes.
So,
and I had a friend the other day that was like, well, all the Hallmark movies are the same. And I was like, and?
Yeah. They're different characters, different titles,
different locations in the world, different occupations.
Yeah, I just saw one called Christmas in Mississippi, and it actually really touched my heart. And I don't know how much truth was in pertaining to what they've really gone through with all of the hurricanes and things. But I really appreciated this taking place in another location other than New York or LA or San Francisco. Town. Yeah, or
somewhere in Europe.
Belgrade or whatever they make. Belgravia. Yeah. Belgravia, the Princess Switch, I think that was Belgravia.
There's 17 movies that were in Belgravia. So. But we love them anyway. We cry to them anyway.
We do.
We eat popcorn to them anyway.
Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens, you're so cute. She's such a great, she did 3 people. She was 3 different characters in the last, the Princess Switch Part 2. But she's still kind of like, oh, there she is again, playing a different character. Anyway, so much fun.
Yes.
But more than the movies, more than the music and the jams and the decorations and the gift, it's really about, we said it again, that our Jesus, our Lord, he is the reason for this season. And let heaven and earth rejoice. Joy to the world. The Lord has come. Yes. Let earth receive her King. And so our heart is that this year you really do receive your King. and that is Jesus.
Right.
And we love you. We're so glad. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming and joining, Carrie.
Absolutely.
So much fun having you here.
Yes.
So normally Carrie's behind the scenes, but I think I'm going to pull her up a little bit in the front because this has been a lot of fun.
And also too, so we attend a church called The Rock, and they're offering the story, the Christmas story.
Yeah. Christmas
online for
it'll be available December 20th.
Yeah.
And it'll be our Christmas candlelight service.
And
so
we'll
give you information on that. We'll probably even provide it on our website so that you can watch. It's going to be a beautiful time. And actually, we even have outdoor services on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. So if you have nowhere to go and people are just kind of dropping by because they see that there's a group of people out here in this big open space under a tent, so not too hot, but it really is a wonderful time. And we do need to be together. Don't isolate yourself. Please don't isolate yourself. We're excited. Next week, small and local businesses are talking. They're sharing. They're going to be here on the virtual set of A New Thing Live. And I don't know if we're going to have a do-it-yourself Christmas craft next week, but we do plan on having some do-it-yourselves this month. Between flowers, floral arranging, and crafts, and even we want to have Chef Lavette back on the set.
Oh,
yes.
And that pasta was delish. I hope y'all had it because it was delicious. Not delicious. Delicious. That means it was good.
It was good. So we want, make sure if you haven't yet, subscribe. And then share this show. We do have a lot of fun on here, and we really are just real. We're not anybody special, but just people that love chatting and just want to bring you cheer, want to bring you joy, want to bring you hope, and encourage you to do that new thing in your life. And so remember, in every day there is a chance for you to do something new, and that something new is just for you. So tune in next week. Thank you for joining. Again, thank you, Carrie, for being here. We love you. Email us at hello@anewthinglive.com. If there's anything you need, if you just want to say hey, we've been getting a lot of great feedback from a lot of you about what this show has done in your life, how it's encouraged you to take that next step to doing that new thing in your life. So we're so excited because that's what this show is all about. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next week on A New Thing Live. Are you ready?